Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible, a Wood Elf production. This week, Virgin engineer Mark throws down the gauntlet and asks his peers, "How much do you love me?" Bob the question thief can't name his BFF's favorite tipple, but thinks he is a cancer. And Wade admits to being a shit friend, and didn't even know which of his buddies' organs was missing. Yes, it's time for Friendship Test, Mark Edition. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to Distractible, the podcast where I am the host and judge and arbitrator of the quality content that is about to enter your ears. Welcome, everyone, one and all. In this podcast, we discuss whatever the hell we want to discuss, and I will be the arbitrator of what we discuss. But to discuss this, I am joined by my good friends, Bob and Wade.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Still Wade.
Hi, Wade.
Even though Bob and I sound like the same person, we're two different people, I promise.
Indistinguishable.
Which one of us is this? Couldn't tell you.
Oh, am I Wade? Am I Bob? I don't know.
Yeah, enter on the subreddit if you think you know. You'll get points if you get it right.
Ooh. Vote A for me. Vote B for me.
That doesn't make any sense. How are you guys?
All right. Not bad.
Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, this is this is thrilling.
Well, I'm trying to say,
What do you want from me?
spoiler alert, this is being recorded before it comes out, and I'll probably be post-surgery when this comes out, so I'm wondering how I will be post-surgery. Probably fine.
Well, you don't need to wonder how you are in the future. You just need to tell me how you are right now. Has anything happened?
Surgery is coming.
You're really worried about the surgery.
Oh, but in the past? What did happen? Happy New Year! Did we already say that? We probably said that.
All right. I've got something, Mark.
Okay, please save me.
It's not about me, but it's about a thing I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Sex.
I found a new genre of TikToks where a person gets an AI, such as ChatGPT, probably it was ChatGPT, to make a crochet pattern for them to make. This person asked an AI to make a crochet pattern of a narwhal, and it's a little cursed. Gotta be honest, it's a little cursed, but it's very funny because the AI is all, make a eyeball and put it on the face, and make one fin. Narwhals have one fin, put one fin on. Stuff like that.
Interesting.
So, as ever, TikTok, good content.
I saw a TikTok finally of a dog or something with a really long nose trying to get a Pringle, and they say, "Let me do it for you," and then at the end you hear, "Kirby."
Man, that is not what they say, but I appreciate the effort.
No, that is what it says.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Let me do it for you,
Yeah.
Kirby.
Is that what's sung, though? Is it, let me do it for you?
Yeah,
Let me do
that's
it
the
for
song.
you.
I saw that's actually what happened was someone apparently, that's a song sung by a popular artist of some sort. Someone sang it in the Miss Piggy voice. It's not like it officially sang by Miss Piggy, but they sang it in that voice. And then they finished it by, saying Kirby, implying that. But that was apparently a voice memo that got sent to someone and became a meme sound. And then it got tied to the long snoot doggies, the Pringles. And it's a whole thing.
It's just a voice memo that someone sent?
Yeah, someone literally sent that as a voice memo in like iMessage to a friend. And the person who received it in iMessage was like, holy fuck, that's awesome. And like made it a sound on TikTok or something.
Wow, that's crazy.
Classic meme status.
I didn't understand what I was watching other than it was funny because the Pringles cans are long and hard to get to the bottom. I related to that part. So there you go. Breaking TikTok news from both of us.
All right, that's been the thrilling TikTok update that we all wait and everyone is like just hoping for. So apparently everything's just very boring in our lives and we have nothing new to talk about, which means that
you guys know I have a baby now?
What?
Did you hear about that?
Wow.
Literally, that's all that's happening is babies are hard and I don't sleep very much and that's it. So
Yeah, well, it brings me to today's subject because we all know so much about each other. We're getting older, guys.
Whoa.
go on.
We're getting older. And as we get older, we start to forget things. And I'm here wondering today if you guys have forgotten anything about my life.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to How Well Do You Know Mark?
Crap.
We'll put in some game show music.
I forgot your name was Mark. Well, hold on, that sounds bad. But I forgot an update about your name.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
How is there an update about my name?
Did you know there's a goat named after you?
Like Mark or Markiplier?
A Markiplier goat.
I did not know that. I didn't.
There's a YouTube channel, the Urban Rescue Ranch, where a guy has like a kangaroo and all kinds of animals, and he named a goat after you. So there's a Markiplier goat, but I don't think he knows how to pronounce your name, but he tried.
Interesting. This is my goat, Markiplier.
Well, he's got more of a Texan accent, but yeah.
Yes, this is a Texan accent. Mark it blah there.
Well, you didn't specify. How would I know that he was Texan? What are you looking at me like I'm dumb?
Who else owns goats?
Everywhere around the world, in all kinds of places, there's goats.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, sorry.
Like, literally, probably there's goats within like 5 miles of your house right now, I would bet.
Seems unlikely.
Don't me. I think it's way more likely than you think.
I think, therefore, you're probably right.
Interesting. All right, well, today's topic of discussion, you guys do know a lot of things about me.
Yes.
So I've created a list of questions that are pretty much ranging from things that you should know because they're very simple to things that are extremely specific, but things that I have talked about, either on this podcast or in conversations that we've had. All of these things you guys probably had an equal opportunity to know about me or my life.
I'm a little unsure, I gotta be honest, but going up against Wade, confidence goes up pretty steeply.
Yeah, I want to register a small protest before we begin. You guys lived together for a while, so I feel like I'm already
We lived
behind
together
the eight ball.
from August 2007 until, May of 2008.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
That doesn't really count.
Wow, so 4 years in between where he did nothing, and then he made some videos. But his life was before that.
we grew up in the same city. I mean, there's got to be some equality to the advantage here.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Well,
You
we're
guys
going to
went
find
to
out.
school together and stuff, right?
You two grew up in the same state,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
got
which
you
I
there.
was also in, I guess. But
Listen,
enough about me. Let's talk about you, I guess.
I guess you could throw in the towel already, Wade, but I'd like to think that you have a good chance at this.
How many points do I get for throwing in the towel?
None.
I'll keep going.
I'll let it ride. All right, so we're going to start this off easy with easier questions, and we're going to go round robin. So I'll ask one of you a question, and then if you don't get it right, it will get a chance for the other person to steal, and then it will alternate to the other person starting the question, and it'll go back and forth like that, right?
Sounds good.
Okay, because we don't have any way to buzz in that would be actually sensitive. We've tried that before, and I doubt Wade has something like that.
Buzz.
Oh, wow.
Maybe
Hey.
maybe if we run out of time, we'll do a lightning round where you can buzz in, and we'll play it like that.
Great. Buzz.
But for now, I don't have a way to.
Did you hear that?
Is there a volunteer who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I mean,
right.
if you want it, I'll give it to Wade if he wants it. I'll defer, but then I'll take it if he doesn't want it.
Okay,
No,
Wade.
I'll take it. I'll take the opportunity to lead the charge because I am that confident.
Okay.
All you, buddy.
All right, Wade. Your first question is, what is my favorite color?
Red.
Wrong.
You fool.
Buzz.
Bob, what's my favorite color?
Everybody knows that Mark's favorite color is forest green.
Yes, the exact shade.
What?
The
Did I-
exact. Yes.
Oh my god, I was
this is
sort of
such
pulling that out
bullshit.
of my
Did you
ass.
Google this?
Did you guess?
No, I thought about all the clothes I've seen you wear, and especially the hats, because you usually focus on getting a hat that you really like. And I was like, he has a lot of earthy tones. He has a lot of greens. Forest green. Somewhere in my brain, I knew that one.
I Googled Mark's favorite color, and it turns out there's more than one Mark in the world.
No Googling. You're not allowed to Google.
I was just seeing if that's what Bob did, okay?
Right.
I
Yeah.
did not Google. I will share my screen in Discord if you want it. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, this is actually, it's a tricky question to start off with because in the past I've kind of like on a stream or something been like, I guess my favorite color might be red because everything in my life is red. But in all honesty, going back to even my earliest childhood, I've talked about it, my favorite color is green because I had a best friend in early school whose favorite color was red and I was like, oh, I really like green. And then I really like green anyway just because I like forest colors, leaves and grass. And it's just a really appealing color. And I do trend
want to
get that color for clothing.
I want to note that you have a tweet. I don't have the date on it, but you have a tweet that says, "Hear ye, hear you. I now decree that my favorite color is red."
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a bit to me.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Obvious bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I trusted your words from your mouth. I feel like I'm being screwed. Subreddit!
Those
Defend
are my
me!
words. You've experienced my words.
Don't mince your words. My favorite color is red.
Those is finger words. Finger words lie.
Oh, okay. My bad. Of course.
Okay.
All right, Distractible listeners. We got another one of these on our hands.
There are bonus points for being the correct exact color.
It's the first question. Are you sure you want to burn your challenge on this one?
No, I guess you might know you better than I do. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, that's big of you to concede, Wade. You know what?
Yeah, that's big.
Big of you.
All right. So the next question, Bob.
Yeah.
What is my favorite drink? I'm talking alcoholic.
Shit.
I disagree.
No, wait.
I
hang
don't
on.
think that's true.
It's not shit. That's not a drink. That's not a drink.
How many answers does he get?
He gets 10 seconds. 5,
It is Di Serono.
4. Wrong. Wade for the steal.
Oh, wait. Damn it.
I don't know your favorite. I don't know, but I do remember when we first started hanging out, you really liked Maker's Mark.
No, still not quite right. Still not quite right. I got
it amaretto sour?
It is, but I can't give you the point for it.
I know. That's fair.
It was indeed an amaretto sour. Whenever I
knew that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
He knew it and said it wrong, so can I have the point for it?
No.
Okay.
It's close, Bob, because isn't Di Serono like that? That is what would be mixed
That is
in.
amaretto, right?
Yeah, that's amaretto.
Damn it.
It would be amaretto sour. So very close, but not quite there.
I'm in for a long one today. Oh, God.
Hey, you guys have been friends for so much longer than Mark and I have been friends, so you got to have some kind of advantage.
Can we just preemptively call this one the Wade's a shit friend episode?
Man, this is going to be really
man.
sad. I thought you'd know me.
Oh, God.
You want me to toss you an easy
I thought
one,
you
Wade?
knew who I was.
I don't think, no, because if you do it, I get it wrong, I'll look even worse.
Yeah, no, the easy ones are scarier. If you were like, this is obscure,
Yeah, don't pull any punches.
it's like, okay, well, maybe I know this, but
All right,
If I
Wade.
fucked up favorite color, I don't know how much easier. it
That
can
one
get.
was tricky. I'll admit it. It was tricky. There's been some misinformation about that one. All right, Wade, what is my sign?
Your sign, like your
Astrology.
Oh, God.
5 seconds. Did you Google? I hear typing.
No, I'm just trying to think. It goes. I have not typed.
Time's
I have
up.
not typed.
Time's
It's
up.
not Aries. It's whatever comes after Aries.
Time's
Is it
up.
a Gemini.
Bob
You're
for the
Gemini.
steal.
Gemini. Right.
yeah, I totally know about signs and stuff.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
know-
guy.
What, aren't you the crab?
What is the
Cancer.
name of it? Yes.
Cancer.
That's it. Yes. Another point for Bob. Woo.
Isn't Gemini June? Doesn't Gemini come after Aries? Oh no, you're late June, so it would be.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the end of June.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This is cheating.
No, originally the question was going to be what's my birthday, but I'm like, nah, they'll definitely know that. So,
Well, your birthday's my anniversary, and I would never forget that.
I didn't know I had to know fucking space crab info. Oh God!
God, this is oh no. Okay. Well, okay. Not everyone knows the astrological signs. I get that.
I don't. I know I'm Aries. That's the only one I know.
I'm the Bengals, and you're the Bills. Get ready to take it.
Couldn't you ask me like where did I go to high school or something?
What's my baldest friend's name?
Oh, wait, is it me or Jesse? Is one of us not friends?
Oh man.
How do you define baldest and or friend?
All right, Bob, here's one that you might be at
Oh,
a
God.
disadvantage at that Wade could steal potentially. Bob, what event did I do in track and field?
Discus.
Hmm.
Hey, wait.
Yeah,
You did the throwing ones. You did discus
Throwing,
and
yes,
shot put, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I was looking for throwing, but I would have accepted discus. So sorry, Wade. We went to the same high school where I did this, but Bob knew this.
It's fine. I'm gonna make a comeback. Just you wait.
I actually listened to your wildly successful sports podcast, so I've heard you talk about this recently.
Good, thank you. I really appreciate that. Wade, do you
I only
listen to
listened
my?
to the episode you weren't in.
Hey, there's 2 of those. You listen to my episode? Good friend of mine. Did you listen to my episode where I shined?
All right,
Bob, I didn't know you were in content other than Distractible.
man. All right.
Oh, no.
I
Wait.
didn't know you streamed.
I don't want to play anymore.
Wait, this was a simple because it's not even really about me, and you really should know this because something I said a lot. Okay, all right, you ready? Okay. Wait, what is the hardness of an Apple's Watch display?
Crystal sapphire.
What's
Yes,
the hardness?
yes, go on. That's part of what he used to say.
5 seconds.
On a scale of 10?
Yes.
9.
Yes, you
There
got
you
it.
go, yeah.
Oh, God, I knew it wasn't diamond, so I just guessed.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, baby, I know you.
I said that so much.
I am the most forgetful person on the planet.
No, you're
So
not. You
Apple
remember
Watch has a crystal sapphire display. It's a
got
9.
hardness a 9.
9 on the hardness scale.
I remembered the first part.
You did remember that, but you might have just known that from Apple Watches. I don't know.
No, I have only ever heard it from you.
Okay, good. So you do remember something.
Wade wouldn't know that about technology, that's for sure.
I barely remember me facts. How the fuck am I supposed to remember all of you?
All right, I'm gonna give Bob a very disadvantageous one again.
I just hope that at the end of this, that's the only question I get right. So there's a list somewhere on the subreddit of like, what do Wade and Bob know about Mark? Well, Wade knows the hardness of a watch. Bob knows everything else.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
No.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, Bob, what was the name of my dog when I was in high school in Cincinnati?
In high school.
This dog is no longer with us, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
hmm
I'm seeing Max, but I'm really unsure about that.
Oh, that's an interesting answer, but wrong, unfortunately. Wade, what is the name?
Well, he's got to know this one.
Buddy?
Yes!
Hey!
Yes! Good! Wade!
I'm not gonna lie, I was also gonna say Max, and then I was like, wait, didn't he have another dog? Benefit of going second, baby!
You have right now a dog named Max. Have had. Why is Max interesting? It's connected to you for me, but I don't remember why.
It was really tearing up the next question.
Well, I reserve my question and I answer Max. Go
Can
ahead.
you keep answering, Bob, so I can take that to the question?
Well, it would be Wade's turn.
He'd get it wrong.
I'm gonna defer this question
Max,
until you
had another dog named Max.
until you guys forget about it later.
Okay.
So I'm putting it at the bottom, which means that.
Oh no.
Okay, wait. This one's. I'm looking for specificity here.
Oh, good.
Great.
Wade, what is my exact order at Cracker Barrel? I order the same thing every time.
Fuck. Okay. You get the chicken and dumplings.
Yes.
And God, what sides do you get?
Mm.
You always ask for them in separate dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it carrots and rice and an extra side of dumplings?
No.
You get 3 though, right?
Yeah. Oh, Bob, do you know what my exact order is?
Oh, God.
Boy.
He's right. I remembered the separate bowls.
Mhm.
I know that you get chicken and dumplings, and you get an extra thing of chicken and dumplings.
Yeah, that's one of them.
So what are the other 2 sides?
And don't you get corn
Mm.
and then mashed potatoes and gravy?
Oh, so close. It's green beans.
Son of a
Green
bitch.
beans. No one gets the point. So close though. You guys, I'm surprised you remember the separate bowl thing. Probably because that's very weird.
I remember the separate bowls more than the sides.
Yeah,
And
'cause I
I
think-
remember the one side of dumplings, separate dishes, and then I think you do biscuits, right?
Yeah, biscuits.
But yeah, the other 2 sides evaded me. It was corn and
Green
Green
beans.
beans?
Yeah,
Damn
because
it.
I don't like the
I remembered
water.
the corn very particularly, but I
Yeah.
didn't remember the green
I'm surprised you don't
beans.
get the carrots, man. I love the carrots.
I mean, I just whenever I stick to something at a restaurant, I just always get the exact same thing.
That's fair.
Like I very rarely change. Okay. All right. Well, no one gets
Damn
the
it.
point. For the record, it
To
is.
be fair, I think I've only ever eaten at a Cracker Barrel with you, Mark, once.
Mm.
Yeah, me too.
So Wade
We
really
did it
should have gotten
once
that.
on tour.
Mhm.
the bus stopped at a Cracker Barrel, and I think that's the one time
Really?
I've seen you eat at a Cracker Barrel. Because every time we go to LA, usually if I fly to LAX, we get like Denny's because it's right there by the airport, and then we go home, and then we like order food, and there's no Cracker Barrels in the LA area, right?
No.
To be fair, though, I think that's the last time I ate at one with you, too.
Fair enough. All right. That is fair. But when you guys come back to LA, I got to take you some, like, we took Wade to this great steak place down in Glendale. It was like, oh, fantastic stuff. Got to take you there. All right, Bob, this one requires some knowledge of me talking about my childhood.
Easy.
What significant injury did I experience when I was 8?
It's too young for the trebuchet. That was high school. 8 would have been, was 8 when you were doing the monkey bars and you fell off the monkey bars and broke your arm?
No, sadly no. Wade for the steal.
Damn it.
That's too young for you to have had the, oh God, it wasn't an appendectomy, was it?
That was way
You
later.
had when you were,
That was college.
okay, well, I didn't know when you had that.
Was that your guess?
Nah, keep going.
The only ones I can think of were high school. I don't know. The only ones I can remember are high school or later.
No one? All right. It was I jumped off the stairs and I smashed my head into the banister and cracked my skull.
I don't know if I knew about that one.
I don't remember you as getting hurt. I knew that story, but I don't remember you getting hurt from that.
I do believe I talked about that on the podcast. That was the only significant injury of my childhood that actually required me to go to the hospital.
Oh, to be fair, though, I don't listen to the podcast.
Did you fall off monkey bars?
I did fall off monkey bars, which was another question I had, and now I gotta strike that off.
Got him.
But it's still all tied up with no one getting that one. Whose turn is it? I've forgotten.
Wait, we're
Wade?
tied up?
Yeah, you're tied.
Wade's turn.
All right. Wade, what is my mom's name?
Oh, this is tricky because I know your two mom. I know D. I'm assuming it's not D.
My maternal mom.
Mama Plier.
Really?
I don't think I've ever heard you say her name.
It may, I guess, maybe.
Oh, wait. No, I do know this. It's
No,
Mom.
no, you guessed. No, no, Bob, do you know my mom's name?
I watched a documentary. I watched it, and does the first name count?
Yes, first name.
I remember your mom's name. Her married name is Sunuk Frank, but that Frank was like your dad's last name, right?
Yes, you did get it right, and you stole the follow-up question again. Stop guessing other things with it.
You didn't say one name. You said name.
No, I think you should keep going.
Ah, man. But I did specify. Yeah, whatever. All right, so.
Can you ask me the follow-up question?
No!
Oh, okay.
Technically, it's my turn, so.
Yeah.
Thief.
No, I gotta. You're stealing all my questions.
I'm sorry.
All
He
right.
doesn't know that much about himself, Bob. We gotta quit taking things.
All right.
Not that interesting. There's only so many questions.
Here's a trick question. How many toes do I have on my right foot? That is literally the next question I have here.
It's me, right?
Yeah, see, Bob.
It's like a trick, like anatomical question, like, oh, your big toe's not actually a toe; it's an opposable flump. I'm pretty sure you have 5 toes.
Correct!
Okay, good.
That's the question he gets.
Yeah, look, it was gonna be yours. You stole the other one. Here, let me see.
Can I get how many fingers you have on your right hand?
No, you can't. But I'll give you this one that you should know.
Oh, great. It looks like an asshole again.
No, wait, you gotta know this one. What
way.
language did I study in high school?
German?
Oh man,
Took Korean after. Well, Korean you didn't study in high school.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know,
We didn't have any classes together.
Bob.
I studied German in high school.
Yeah. You know,
This can make me look like an a-hole.
Hmm?
Didn't you take Spanish?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
How did we never have a Spanish class together then?
We probably did.
We didn't.
How do you know?
Yeah,
Because I remember that probably.
We trust your memory of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
I took it in junior high too. Were you taking it in junior high?
No, I didn't start till high school, so you
All
were
right.
probably a year ahead of me, which is why we never.
Fair enough. Stupid.
God damn it.
All right. Man, it was tied. It is no longer tied.
Oh, I'm shocked. Bob, how many toes do I have on my foot?
Hey, Hey, did you know it was 5?
Wait, on October 7th, 2006, what class was I sitting in at 3 o'clock?
I gave you probably the easiest one I could.
He literally asked you a question about the high school that you both went to together that I have never seen or been to in my life.
Well, I knew it was French, German, or Spanish. I had 3 options, okay?
That took place before I knew either of you. He can't give you any more of an advantage.
And you had the same amount of guessing that I did. There were 3 languages.
I knew he took Spanish because we've talked about it.
You think our high school taught Mandarin?
literally
It was
have
Spanish,
talked
French, or
about
German? You had a 50-50 between Spanish and French.
Spanish and French.
It's a high school. How many languages do you think they offer?
Wait, did you guys see the Miss Universe pageant thing? Did you guys see this meme?
No.
No, is that one of the questions?
No, but it's very funny. There's a meme of, I think it was Miss Universe or something like that. And they were going around to all the women. The announcer was like, remind us what country you're from. And all the women were like, Algeria, like very excited. And the girl from France, her voice cracked or something. And she was just all, ah!
I haven't seen it.
There's an SNL sketch from this past week about it. It's a very funny meme, worth checking out.
All right. So she just screams France.
She was too excited, and instead of saying France, she said, ah!
Okay.
Can I have a point for that?
No, you cannot. All right,
Okay.
Bob, it's your turn. And man,
I'm ready.
you're in the
Focus.
lead. All right. What is my brother's middle name?
Damn it. I definitely have heard this. I'm trying to work it out.
3,
I don't think I have it.
1.
James.
No. Wade with the steal.
Isn't it Thomas?
Yes, it was a tricky question.
He and I both go by our middle names.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, you both go by your middle names. That's a point for Wade. He's back on the board.
I didn't know that
If you
one.
had asked his first name, I would have not had any fucking clue. But I knew he and I both went by our middle name.
Yeah, I don't think any of you would have heard or it ever been mentioned my brother's first name,
Interesting.
which I will keep secret for now.
Big Seekies.
Wade, this is an easy one.
Oh, God damn it.
You definitely know this, Wade.
It's right here for the taking. What was the name of my cat when I was growing up in Cincinnati in junior high and high school?
I didn't even know you had a cat. So let's go with Mr. Whiskers.
No.
I meant Tim.
You're going to feel really dumb. Bob?
Well, so then the cat's name must be Max.
Yes, it's Max. You both knew the name. You just
Didn't you? Wait, why did I think Max was a wiener dog?
you thinking Maggie?
Oh my God, that's a different friend. No! I knew
Man.
Max was a wiener dog, but that's a different friend.
Oh wow, this is I feel
I never even met that cat. I didn't know that cat existed.
I never met that wiener dog.
I'm shocked you both know the name because it must have come up.
Yeah, we must have talked about it. I never actually met Max, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I don't think either of you met Max, but it was just something that came up. I figured it would be an equal opportunity. And I didn't think you would forget the name.
You literally said he was going to put off the pet name till we forget
In
about
my
it.
brain, Max was a dog because I knew a dog. I knew 2 dogs named Max.
Oh man. All right.
And
So
I pictured another friend's wiener dog that was like older when we were in high school. Oh,
Somebody cut that. It's just Wade saying. And I pictured another friend's wiener.
now cut Bob saying, I pictured another man's wiener. Thank you.
you guys done.
We're just loving him out
No, I'm
there.
picturing wiener.
Mark really tried to tee that one up for you, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I know, but and Max was a dog. It's
Yeah.
a dog.
Uh-huh.
All right. So Bob, this one is I think will be disadvantageous for you, but it is something that I think we've talked about. How? And I'm looking for like the circumstances overall. You can be vague. How did I get my first kiss?
Shit. I think I do remember us talking about this a while way back, but trying to no, this is the wrong answer, but I think it's all I got. You learned hey there, Delilah on the guitar, and then that led to a situation. No, I know that's the wrong answer.
That's not, but that is very interesting. That is actually with my first girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that was just as we were breaking up because we were going off to different colleges. So,
right. I know.
yeah. Wade, do you know the circumstances?
By being with a girl. You said we could be vague.
That's too vague. More specific.
That can't be wrong.
It can't be wrong, but more specific.
By being with a girl that you knew in a place that was conducive to a kiss.
Now, see, that's where you're wrong.
No, I think that's right.
No. You're both wrong. No one gets the point. It was, I went to homecoming with a, quote, date just as friends, but then there was someone else that went there with a date just as friends, and I ended up dancing with their date and making out with them.
Oh, you told me that. Told me that story before. Yikes.
Yeah.
I disagree with your disagreement with me because homecoming is the perfect place to kiss someone else's girlfriend.
Whoa. I didn't know we were hanging out with an alpha male stud over here.
I didn't do that kind of shit because I wasn't cool, but you know the cool kids.
Sigma Wade, steal your girl over in the other side of the Discord over
Look,
there.
in high school, if a cool kid came up and wanted to kiss your girlfriend, you just had to pack up your bags and leave.
High school,
We lived in a cutthroat town. With
quarterback walks up to high school Wade and his girlfriend is like, I'm gonna kiss your girl, and Wade is just like, okay, thank you, sir.
That's the way you survived.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So no points again.
Darn it.
Bob is at 7. Wade, you're at 4 points. I'm going to give
Honestly,
you another.
I'm doing better than I thought I would.
I feel bad. That just makes me feel bad. Why would you say that to comfort yourself at my
I got a
expense?
terrible memory.
Oh, man. All right. Wade, what was the first video game I ever played?
Oh, fuck. I remember talking about this.
5 seconds.
It was a game on the computer with your dad.
Oh, man. 3, 2,
your brother.
1. Time's up, I guess. Bob, do you know?
I know the story. Your dad built the computer. I feel like this is the wrong era. I feel like it was earlier than this, but for some reason, StarCraft sticks in my head.
No. Man, I thought this would
That
have
was
been
later.
easy.
No, it was a Super Nintendo game, wasn't it?
No. It was neither of those. It was Doom. The original Doom on
That was the
DOS.
first one you ever played?
That was the first one I ever played.
Right.
I had a computer before I had a console.
I knew it was earlier than that. Damn it.
I thought that would be an easy one, so I apologize, I guess.
When did Doom come out? I swore you played something before Doom.
No, Doom came out in 94.
I mean, the original Doom came out, a long time ago.
What?
Oh, okay.
93, actually, yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed StarCraft. Well, StarCraft came out after Doom, didn't it?
98.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would have guessed something with the Super Nintendo if I was going to. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't have gotten that no matter what then.
All right, fair enough.
Damn it.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, I'm doing way worse than I thought I would.
No, you're doing pretty good. I'm actually
The fact
impressed.
that you're winning and I'm losing and we're both. You're doing worse than expected, I'm doing better than expected doesn't bode well for me, does it?
Well, Mark has definitely told me pretty much all of these things. We've either talked about it or it's come up. I just have a terrible memory.
Yeah, he's never told me anything, so I'm just guessing for everything. This is really hard for me.
You guys don't even know each
You've been
other.
keeping secrets and living a sheltered life.
Strangers.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, Bob. This one's like, it's in your wheelhouse, but it's tricky. I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this. Bob, what type of engineering did I originally do before I went into biomedical engineering?
That you actually studied at school or that you intended to go to?
Intended to go to. I never actually studied this.
I think it's possible. Oh, I don't know if we talked about this.
5 seconds.
I'm going to say you originally intended to do aero?
No. Unfortunately, no. Wade, do you know?
Before biomedical, you said?
Before biomedical.
Was it just mechanical engineering?
No, sadly. Yeah, this would be an obscure one. It was
That's
civil.
what all of our friends went into, so I figured maybe you were just going to the same.
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering, because my stepmom worked at Turner Construction Company, so I had kind of an in if I wanted to do that.
Didn't your mom work at Turner Construction? Can I get a point for that?
That was
I remembered.
me. That was
I remembered you saying that just now.
No, you don't get a point.
Well, I tried.
But Wade, here's a related question. When I switched majors from engineering for a semester, what program did I transfer to?
Ooh, Wade's not going to know that.
He's not going to know this?
I don't think so. Why would I know that?
I mean, I know it, but I just know that also you don't know it.
I don't know the engineering programs at Cincinnati.
No, I transferred from engineering into a totally different school.
Oh, I didn't even know you did that. So yeah, no, I've got no idea.
All right. Fair enough. All right.
We didn't really
Damn.
talk much in the middle of college.
You're right. That's true. I feel like I've talked about it on the podcast. Although, all right, Bob?
Well, I know you transferred it to DAP.
That's exactly, yes, you did.
Which is the College of Design, Art, Architecture, and Planning.
So precise. My God, that's a beautiful point for you. Well done. Yeah, I even talked about like when I did parkour and I climbed up the DAP building.
Didn't you tell us?
Doesn't mean you were going there.
No,
Didn't
and
you
then
tell a story on the
mentioned-
podcast about doing the art project with the paint that was wrong, that like never
paint was
dried?
super wrong, didn't dry.
And you brought it in and it was a huge fucking mess and you were very disappointed.
And I also talked about how I used my engineering to over-engineer the first art assignment where I put way more weight than was required up a higher distance because that's what they asked.
I don't think so.
We talked about that. I feel like that was on this podcast.
I don't listen to this podcast. I don't know.
I mean, that's
Man.
fair, I guess.
All right.
I listen to Shakira while we record, dudes.
Oh, man. Okay, great. Bob, what is my oldest Korean cousin's name?
I know what he looks like. I know that he's a comedian. And I want to say his name. I don't speak Korean at all, but I want to say something like Young Book or something like that.
Very close.
I
but
feel like I just can't
unfortunately,
pronounce it.
it's wrong. Wade, do you want to take a stab at this one?
Was it Sung?
What?
Sung?
Did he cut
I don't know how to
off?
pronounce
or?
it.
Did he cut off or?
Sung? I don't know.
I said Bob was very close, but Sung is not right. He got the first part. It's Hyungbae. So
Damn it.
You were very close, Bob, and I was hoping that Wade you could pick up that he was very close. But I get this. This is a tough one. So no point for Bob, no point for Wade.
Sung Bae.
I could pick him out of a photograph, and but I can't remember his name. Sorry.
That's fair.
Sorry.
That's
I've
fair.
never met him, so I couldn't pick him out of a photograph
I
either.
never met him. Where do you think I met him? When
You
I
just
went
know
to
what
Korea?
people look like?
Yeah,
I
because you
watched Mark's video,
What video?
the documentary with the
documentary.
family, and the ones where he eats the Korean candies,
Oh,
and
that's right,
and
you
his
made a
cousins and stuff
documentary.
are
I
all
didn't watch
funny. Wow,
Oh man.
I love you, Mark. It's okay.
Hey, I'm honest, okay?
Oh man.
I've been busy.
You've been busy.
I mean, I know you actually are pretty busy, but like, damn.
I'm sorry, okay? Wade's a shit friend, the episode, okay? We got the title.
You're gonna need to get him. You're gonna need to get him the Xbox for Christmas, okay, to make up for all of this.
Yeah. All right.
I thought he already had an Xbox.
All right.
The point.
Oh,
Wait.
I'll get you another one or something if I remember.
Well, we'll see if Wade
Remind me
gets-
if you don't have an Xbox around Christmas.
All right, I'll remind you. I do have an Xbox. Wade.
Not the point.
Wade.
Yeah.
Wade.
Yeah.
What's my dad's name?
Frank.
Oh no!
Hey, wait. But is he wrong?
Yes, he's wrong.
That but isn't that like a name for your dad?
Wait,
Admittedly.
no. I actually remember your dad's name.
Huh?
Huh?
It's Clifton.
Yeah!
Hey.
I'll
Because
give
he
you.
had the same name as where I lived whenever I was going to UC.
That's fair. That's fair.
And the first time I remember hearing that, I thought you were like, I for some reason I thought Clifton was named after your dad. I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's totally fair. And to be perfectly honest, like I actually don't know if I could say either of your dad's names. Like I don't think I would know that one. So
Mine's pretty easy.
Is it Wade?
You're close, but no.
George.
George.
I do think you mentioned that. Yeah. Names are tricky. Like I'm bad with names anyway, so I'm
I'm bad with everything.
not gonna fault you that. Well, actually, you're not doing as badly as you might think. As dismal as it may seem, it's actually Bob with 8 points to Wade to 5 points. So
I discount one of his points because it was how many fucking toes you have, but go on.
I will give you the softest softball in the next round.
I'll
the
get it wrong,
softest.
but I'm excited.
If you get this wrong, like I don't think we could be friends anymore.
I can't wait.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Bob,
Uh-huh.
what organ am I missing?
Well, I know that you're missing your appendix.
All right, but that's not an organ. Is that your guess?
That's not an organ?
No, it's not a full organ. This is part of the intestines.
You
3,
are missing
2, 1.
your kidney.
No,
No, that's-
no. Wade, what am I missing?
I didn't know you were missing an organ, to be honest.
That's fair.
Oh, God, you're missing a heart, you heartless bastard.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Are we friends?
No, you didn't need to be hurtful. You know, Bob got it wrong too. There, you didn't need to. It's okay. This is a tough one. It's my adrenal gland. They removed it.
Oh, I knew that you had. I knew that. I didn't know that was an organ.
Wait, that's an organ, but an appendix isn't an organ. As I say it, I'm realizing that that's stupid. But
I knew that you had your adrenal gland removed, but I didn't know that counted as an organ either. So I also thought it was your appendix.
Oh no, appendix is a vestigial piece of the intestine. It's not an organ because it doesn't have its singular function.
Well, fuck, I didn't know the adrenal gland was an organ because I knew that.
Yeah, it definitely.
God damn it! I should have just said it.
is the adrenal gland not just part of like the lymphatic system? Oh, that's not what the lymphatic system does.
Oh, you might be right. Let me
an organ. I don't actually know, but
I thought
I wouldn't have got that. I don't think I forgot that.
It might be actually. You know, you might be totally right. I might have misled because as a gland, it might not qualify as its own specific organ. I just assumed because it had a very specific purpose.
Adrenal glands are two small organs that sit atop each kidney.
Yeah.
Oh, they're technically organs. They're organs. I didn't know they counted as organs.
Yeah, apparently. While small in size, your adrenal glands are part of the endocrine system. I think probably someone that actually studied this shit would be able to qualify, but no one got it right anyway, so no loss here. All right, Wade, you ready for the softest softball that I have?
I can't wait to ruin our friendship, buddy.
Because even the toes thing could have been tricky where you're like, did he lose a toes at some point? This one really couldn't be simpler, okay? What was that noise?
I don't know.
That's a laugh. That's kind of a laugh sneeze.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to turn away from the mic.
I was like, is that the question?
All right, Wade.
I'm a dad now, so that's how I sneeze.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, Wade, think real hard. What is my favorite restaurant?
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah!
I was hoping he would just be like, "Oh, Montgomery Inn."
Oh man! All right. So, congrats, Wade. You feel better?
I feel like I let our viewers down by not ending our friendship, but I feel like I saved our friendship by knowing one thing about you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you've known many things about me. 6 things, in fact. You've got 6 points to Bob's 8.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Bob. Have I ever made a video before I started doing YouTube?
This feels like almost a trick question. Because you did a lot of creative things before you started doing YouTube in the period where you were in the depth. I feel like I have to say, yeah, I feel like you did a live action video of some sort, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
This is very, very tricky, but you are correct, but not for the right reason.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, are you talking about the marching band video? Because I don't really count.
No, I didn't make that. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't part of the creative process. So I'm not going to give you the point. Wade, I will give you the point if you can tell me what, like, the circumstance of the video. Even if you're vague, like, I will give you a point here.
No.
No? He's going to go.
I don't know what it is, so no.
It was like it was a school assigned video. Corinne was in it, I believe. Matt Howes was in it. I was not part of like the editing process, but he was like acting out, I believe, the Grapes of Wrath. I'm not.
Were you in the video I was in?
Were you in that video too?
God.
No. Well, I didn't even remember you were the video there.
I don't think it was the same one.
No,
but I did one with Thaxton and
crawling on the ground as a turtle. Corinne doing that, or whoever it was.
No, we taped grapes to a bush, and I was picking them up.
It was probably we were probably the same class, and we all had to do in
yeah,
groups.
we had to make.
Okay.
We made a sequel. We made like a.
But then you should have remembered if that happened.
I love the visual of we taped grapes to a bush and then Wade laying next to the bush like, they're wrath.
No, what they did was they taped some to a bush and I was picking them, but then they threw like a bucket of grapes at me and I screamed, the grapes of wrath, and I ran away.
Well, you were pretty close.
I knew I was close.
Wow.
We also we made fun of like the Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow speech from Oh god, that wasn't Macbeth, was it? Which one was
I
Tomorrow?
have no idea.
We made fun of all. Wait, were you in honors English?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I sound so surprised by that.
I was there, I swear.
Man, I really wish I remembered anything about anything.
Oh boy, all right. It's okay. We weren't the best of friends, Anders. I understand. It's all good.
Wow.
There were
Right.
multiple honors English classes. Were we in the same class?
Yeah,
I don't
was in
remember Corinne being in my class.
I was in honors English, I believe, the whole time. I believe, anyway.
Yeah,
Not
but
sure.
I'm saying there were multiple.
Was it
honors English
Corinne?
classes.
Maybe it wasn't Corinne. I don't even remember.
I was in there with Thaxton. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to see the video to know. Like, I would have to actually look at it. I know we
God,
filmed.
if I can find that DVD, I will totally post it on my
Yeah,
channel. If
I
can
gotta
find that video.
We filmed it at Matt House's house, his parents' house, so he would probably be able to track it down. Maybe.
Oh man, I want to post my first ever video too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that counts as my first ever video though.
That's fair. That would be mine.
Did you edit it? I didn't edit it.
I didn't edit it. I was just like considering it as a technicality that I was part of it. So technically, a video was made with me in it. I just didn't.
You would be credited in it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so no points there, unfortunately. Sadly, it was right in front of you, Wade.
Man, if I had known that you were in honors English, I would have guessed Grapes of fucking Wrath.
Well, I was.
You did stuff, man. I'm so proud of you. Being as you
Good.
failed to get a college degree, I just considered you an entire educational failure. But I'm learning something about you.
Wow.
Fail.
You were decent at stuff.
He didn't fail. He gave up because it was hard. Jeez, man.
All right, Wade.
Yeah.
Where did I work at my first ever job?
I know you worked at Micro Center, and I know you worked in a kitchen at one point. I don't know what order you did things, and I don't know if you did something before those or not.
Mm.
I'm going to go with, I don't know what the restaurant was, but I'm going to go with that kitchen.
Sadly, no.
It wasn't the kitchen. He was a waiter. Actually, he was a busser and then a bartender, weren't you?
Mhm.
Fun.
For the tiniest brief moment of time, I was a bartender. But
I worked
that
there
is not
too.
it. Yeah, he worked there too. We worked together, Wade, at the same job. How do you feel about that?
Hey, I'm just glad to give more credence to the fact that he should know more than I do.
Well,
Y'all lived together for a year.
Yeah.
but you guys were friends. Okay.
We didn't know each other that well. Like,
Yeah,
we were in the same friend group, but
Yeah.
we actually didn't know each other that well until around the time he launched his YouTube channel.
Yeah, we never really hung out one-on-one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But Bob, for the steal.
I don't know if I know this either, but the earliest employment that I know that you did, I think, was in your summer job where you built decks. Right?
That's
I don't know if that was your
close.
first one.
That was actually my second job. I
Damn
worked
it.
briefly as a non-food stocking clerk at Kroger, where I learned the wonders of minimum wage and union dues.
Oh, yeah.
What did you stock, if not food?
I stocked a lot of like adult diapers, the perfume counter stuff, the pharmacy
Oh,
stuff.
I always forget that those rows exist. Yeah, I guess they do
The
have
middle
non-food.
aisles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my job.
My first gig was Kroger too. I was a cart getter, getter, and then a bagger, and then a checkout guy.
Yeah, non-food stocking was great because there wasn't that much to stock, and I would just hang around the makeup like perfume counter that was weirdly there. And if someone needed something from that, I would get it for them, which is not often. No one's really going to Kroger for perfume and makeup.
My friend Jared and I did some like landscaping stuff, and then somebody that was older like had to be moved into a home, and like someone hired us to clean out their house. I think were the first things I did. So nothing like official.
Interesting.
Under the table mob type work, cleaning out boxes.
Boxes, yeah.
And they told us they didn't really want any of the stuff, so if we found anything cool we wanted to keep, they would say like, go for it. We don't really care, like, because the people were kind of like hoarders. And we found this money that had like 10 zeros on it, and we were like, this is like $1 billion bill, and they don't want it. And Jared and I thought we were filthy rich. We were like, dude, I cannot believe it. And we looked it up, and it was about $20.
Wait, but why? Wait, Why did it have a bunch of zeros on it? Was it foreign money of some sort?
I don't remember what kind of money it was, but it was something where they just like the actual bill looked like it was like $1 million bill, but
it wasn't legal tender?
it was, I don't know what country it was from.
Okay, so some other countries, okay.
No, it was in some other country, but it was some other country before they switched currency, so it was like outdated.
You found like a 10,000 peso bill or something.
Yeah, it was some kind of outdated currency from like the 80s or something.
Oh, maybe it was from the Eurozone.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long.
It was in a pre-Euro currency, and then they were all in the Euro, so...
Yeah, but it was worth about nothing, and we thought we were millionaires.
All right. So it's gonna get harder from here.
Great. I'm ready.
No, but this starts to it gets harder. I won't preface this with anything.
Good.
So, Bob, what was the other potential channel name that I was debating besides Markiplier?
Ooh, wow! I don't actually think I remember that.
It's tricky.
Your channel was almost called, Mark.0, but then that Tosh guy took that, and you were like, shit, and you did Markiplier.
No, sadly, no. Wade, do you know this?
Marky Pie.
Very close.
I have no idea.
You're very close. Do you want to take another stab at it?
Marky Pie Game.
No, goddamn.
No, it's Marky Poo, isn't it?
No, it's Markiplier.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Markiplier.
He used to tell all of us to call him Marky Poo, and we were always like, I don't know. I don't want to do that.
That's how he introduced himself for the first time we met, even in junior high.
Yep, that's
Hey, I'm Marky Poo.
Yeah. That's how we became
I
friends.
am Wade, son of George.
No,
First of my kind. And then we never talked again.
yeah, it was quite an introduction.
Are you from the Conan the Barbarian universe in high school? What happened?
It was a really cutthroat school.
No, it was Mark. The original channel name was Markiplier, the singular of Markiplier. That was actually what I was going to lean towards. Markiplier was my backup channel that I was like, I'll just do random crap on that while I learn, and then it became the main one. So, Wade,
That's me.
how did I burn my hands?
Oh,
You reached into a fryer, hot oil.
Is that your real guess?
is that your answer?
Well, maybe you didn't reach in. But it was with a hot air fryer, not a hot air fryer. The fucking like wing thing, right?
Oh,
The wing
well,
oil.
He somehow stumbled into it.
Are you gonna give him that?
He said
That's not how
wing.
you got burned.
Yeah, be more. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, keep going, Wade.
Keep
but
going,
that's
Wade.
not like the answer.
Okay, Bob, next time you give an answer, I'm going to make you fucking remember his goddamn social security number while you're at it.
I will tell this story like it happened
Yeah,
to me if
tell the
you
story.
give me the
Because
chance.
you know it. It was around that time.
I've told this story to you.
This is classic Mark lore. Everyone knows this.
I cannot believe I'm being deducted for knowing some general idea of what happened.
No, the question is, how did I burn my hands? That was the question I
Wing
asked.
oil is a correct part of how he burnt his hands, but that's not how he burnt his hands.
I don't remember exactly what happened. I feel
How
like
would you burn yourself with a lot of hot oil? What would make that dangerous and or burn you?
if you put them in while they're still frozen and the wing oil like starts to bubble out.
No.
If you reach your hands in stupidly to grab the wings to eat them while they're cooking.
No.
That's way less close.
If you go to dump the oil out in the sink and you're like, oh shit, which I think is the answer.
Oh, wait, no, you keep going. Keep going.
What bad thing could happen in the sink with oil?
Water.
What
And
what
oil,
is it?
when they mix, terrible things happen, and then you try to stop it and you burn your hands.
No. Man.
How would water come out of a sink?
You turn the water on.
While
There's oil in it. While dumping oil into it.
He's
While oil's coming out because of the frozen wings and going into the sink, so you turn the water on, and then the oil goes and you burn your hands.
Bob, do you want to give him? Do you think I should give him the point? He's somehow.
I've worked really hard for this point.
That's pretty close. That's close. That's fine. That's pretty close.
I'm breaking a sweat on this one.
There's some inaccurate parts, but like he's getting there.
All right, we're gonna give you this one, Wade, just out of pity.
Thank you. I'll take pity.
What happened was the thermometer broke, so I had to dump the oil because I couldn't use it, and so I was like gonna dump it. And I was like, I can't just dump hot oil; it would damage the
Gotta
pipe.
cool it down.
So I elbowed the faucet up, and I did pour water in it while I was holding the pot, and it bubbled over my hands that way.
Don't do that.
You got I know that now. I know now.
I can't believe you never told that story. Listeners, now you know.
you.
Just you wait till I fucking host another episode. I'm gonna ask you all these fucking questions. You're all gonna burn in goddamn hell with me.
You're right. This is fair. It would fair is fair.
He's definitely told that story before to us.
Yeah, I feel like
multiple contexts potentially.
And I'm a shitty friend with a bad memory. It's not a good combo.
Hey, I have a bad memory.
Yeah, but you're not a shitty friend.
You can't take that card. I got a way worse memory potentially. We got to test that sometime.
I don't remember you having a bad memory.
I feel like we're getting older. Something about our memories.
Oh, let me tell you about my bad habits, bitch.
All right, wait, if it makes you feel better, I don't know why I keep trying, but I'm asking Bob a really tough question here.
I know it won't be. Bob, what was the first series we recorded together on my YouTube channel, Markiplier? You know, you, me, and Wade. We were drunk. It rhymes with slime waft.
Near rhyme at best, but okay.
You know,
What finger do I use on the left side of my mouse
to
click?
I'm removing the question I was going to give you, Wade, because of the attitude. I'm removing.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
removing.
you.
And I'm
have
gonna
another?
I'm going to give it to Bob. All right.
I'm shocked.
It was going to be. All right. Bob, what food did my mom bring me while I was in the hospital for my burnt hands?
Oh, shit. That is a tough one.
This is pretty specific. Like I did talk about this during the story, but it was a small anecdote.
Yeah, I remember you telling it. I just don't know if I'm going to remember this detail. I don't think I do.
I hope it was bone-in hot wings. Eat this, Mark.
She brought you she brought you hot soup.
No.
Cuz it's funny cuz you didn't need hot soup cuz you burned your hands.
Sadly, no. Wade.
The nicest thing would have been chicken and dumplings.
It would have been, but given that Bob just said soup and I said no, that's not it.
Well, chicken and dumplings isn't soup.
It's soup-esque. It's soup adjacent.
It's basically soup.
If you go to Cracker Barrel and order chicken and dumplings...
No, the way my mom makes it.
Well,
it's
okay,
soup.
yeah, that one's a little bit soupier, but I still wouldn't call it soup. Chicken and dumplings is chicken and dumplings.
What is soup? Chicken noodle is practically the same thing. It's just cut up, but it's... to answer
She
the
brought you a
question.
salt shaker, bread, and butter.
See, you know, you don't just get the answer wrong. You get it wrong with an attitude. And see, that's where I have a problem. You know?
Of course I have an attitude. It's me.
You're 1 point down.
I bring attitude and flair to this podcast.
Did you ever acknowledge how hard I worked to give you the last point that you got?
Thank you.
And I let Mark walk it along, and just be grateful. This generation's so entitled, you know?
Bob, you are the heart and soul of this podcast. Mark, you're the brains of this podcast. I'm whatever is left, and that includes attitude, okay?
All right, Mr. Attitude.
I'm the 10 toes that I have of this podcast.
I
hope you remember that for whenever I ask you questions next time.
Yeah, that's an Easter egg for next time. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Wade. At what age did I lose my virginity?
Never, fucking virgin. I'm sorry.
I almost spit coffee.
I know.
All right. 5 seconds
man,
or something.
I'm gonna go 20.
No. Bob?
I know this one.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were 17.
Yep.
Nope.
Bob was there.
Nope.
Oh,
Wade,
Bob wasn't there.
Wade was closer. It was 21.
Shit.
I'll take the point.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna tell us about it?
Nope.
Okay.
Why would I go into gory detail?
Gory details. Well, she bit off my ear. And I was like, "Oh, baby, I'm going in and eat my left toe." And that's why my left foot only has 9 toes.
No.
Wait,
Yeah, were you there?
my left foot only has
That's
9
interesting.
toes.
Yeah, wait, I'm giving Bob the question I was going to give to you,
That's fine.
and I hope you feel bad about it because I don't like your attitude. Bob,
Thanks.
what?
I don't like you, friend.
I know. I have the evidence. Bob, what microphone did we originally use for our live streams?
Oh, wow. That's such a softball, Wade. You could have had. Well, I don't even know if Wade knows that. Mainly because I don't know if he remembers the name
Well,
of
then
it.
get
But
it wrong and find out. Give me a chance.
We used to all sit around a Blue Yeti on a stack of books and random shit.
Yes, we sure did. That's a point for Bob there. Wait, that was going to be your question.
I don't believe you.
It was.
Because the way things played out, it wasn't, so you can't prove it.
I mean, that's not wrong, I guess, but it's still my point, so I'm just going to take that.
All right. Wade, did I ever go to jail? And if so, for how long?
Yes, for 6 hours.
No. Bob?
Yes, but it was in your dreams, and you think it's real, but it's not.
See, I don't know if I should give that to you because I didn't go. Did I go to? See, I still don't know because I have such deep baked memories.
Oh, so if you don't know, I was supposed to. Okay.
No, I'm throwing that question
Subreddit.
away. Well, I don't have to throw it away. I was going to give you another question, Wade.
I'll take
'Cause
it.
That is just a weird trick question. No. Okay. So all I have left are extremely specific things that I don't even know if either of you are going to know. I've got 3 left, and they're going to be really weirdly specific. Wade, what type of tumor did I have?
Oh, fuck. That feels like something I should know. You had an adrenal gland tumor.
Mm-hmm.
In your adrenal gland, which was removed. Did you know that's an organ?
Yeah, I'm still, the science is still out on that one. I'm not sure if it's an organ. Do you have any further details about that?
I don't know different types of tumors.
That's
so
fair.
I
That's
know it was
totally
a
fair.
large tumor.
It was large, but Bob, do you know the specific type of tumor?
I feel like I'm mixing this up, but in my brain, I want to say you had a glioblastoma.
Not quite. Same letter. Ganglioneuroma.
God damn it. Glioblastoma is a brain tumor. I knew that.
I would have also accepted a nerve cell tumor as a general description, but yeah, I don't know why either of you would have known that. Here's
I definitely
something.
heard you talk about that. I should have remembered.
I feel like I got a lot of details right in my description.
You were fairly accurate, but also that just shows you were listening earlier in the episode, and I appreciate that.
And that's what friends do. You're welcome.
That's what friends do. All right. Bob, another tricky one. What is my car's name?
Your current car that we rode in when I was down there before, right?
Yes. I would also accept the name of the previous car I had.
It's your car's name is Elon's Little Helper.
No, is unfortunately not. Wade, do you have any guess of what my car's name would be?
Mark a car.
Is that really the guess? Is that what you think of me?
Could you at least guess car replier?
Yeah, come on.
Car Skirm and Lord Car 777 because you like Bob and I so much you named your cars after us.
No.
He-
'Cause that's
he
what
does.
friends do.
Yeah.
He does like us, but wouldn't that mean to be named and friends?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, yep, good call. And friends. They were called and cars.
And cars. And mobile.
Okay, well, that's no. It's actually Josephine. I don't know why.
Damn it.
And the other name was Roxanne, and I would have accepted either of those.
Oh, I thought Roxy.
I might
I
have given you
vaguely
that one.
remembered that, but
Yeah.
I didn't think that was right.
I didn't know either of those things, and I stand by and cars.
That's this obscure, maybe, I'm sure you'll remember, the Civic that you had when before you moved out of Cincy.
Mhm.
That nice car that you got. Did that one have a name?
That might have been the first Roxanne.
Okay, because I think that's what I was thinking. I was like, I think that's the car I'm remembering that Roxy or something like that was the name, but that's way back.
Yeah, I don't know why I name my cars, but I do. It's strange. The only thing inanimate object I really name in my life. But again, extremely specific. I didn't know if any of you would get that. Here is
So
something
my car's name is?
broken. Piece of
Okay.
scrap.
No, it's
Pile
Mia.
of garbage. Oh.
Because it's MIA.
Anyway. All right.
Shouldn't it be called Kia then?
Oof.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's already a brand. I see why you didn't do that.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
just the branding that stopped me.
Here is a very obscure detail that I have talked about on this podcast. And Bob, this is for you. What is my first memory of my grandmother? This is super obscure.
First memory of your grandmother. Is this your grandmother?
My Korean
Korea.
grandmother. Yes. I'll give you 5 seconds.
You arrived from the airport and the car ride and everything, and you arrived at the family home, and your grandmother was standing in the doorway and said something very meaningful and touching sounding to you in Korean, and you looked her square in the face and you were like, what? Korean. Oh shit, sorry.
No, not quite. That
No,
might have
damn it.
happened, but I don't recall that. Wade, do you have any idea of what this is?
Yes, you guys were in a kitchen, I believe, and she was cooking, and then she farted in Korean, and you said, what? Oh, wait, that's Korean.
Somehow I'm horrendously offended. You really didn't stick the landing on this one.
I just wanted to steal what Bob said and adapt it to be my own spin on it, because I have no idea.
I don't like your spin.
Korean.
I don't like that spin. It's a terrible spin. All right.
I tried, man. I tried. We're
with
friends,
that,
right?
With that, The game comes to a close. The real story is that I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to go to the bathroom, and I walked out into the
Kitchen?
not the kitchen, the bathroom. Well, they didn't have a bathroom, but they had an area with a chamber pot.
Grandma was farting in Korean.
She might have been, honestly, she was squatting over the chamber pot. That's what I remember.
Oh, I was close. She probably was farting.
But somehow you don't get a point. That's the strangest thing about it.
That's the name of the show when you host.
Must be a conspiracy. Couldn't be that Wade's answer was wrong.
Yeah, I
agree.
I feel like if the listeners were really tracking, they'd have to really work hard to think how in the world Bob won this game.
Oh, snap.
Congratulations,
How
Bob.
close was the final score?
It was Bob with 9 points to Wade. You had 7 points.
I can't believe I did that well. I know you better than I thought, buddy.
Don't call me buddy. Not after this. Not after this.
Yeah, Wade, you did get a good amount of answers correct. I feel like it was the in between the questions part that really called your friendship into question.
Yeah.
I feel like you answered pretty well, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was pretty close. It wasn't a blowout, but it feels like a blowout. But anyway, thank you guys so much.
I'm just gonna pout in American over here.
All right, that seems still offensive, but thank you guys. I wouldn't have expected you to know hardly any of these. It's really warms my heart, Bob, that you knew so much about my life. Wade, you knew some things. I feel like you might have been Googling a lot of things.
I knew 2 less things than Bob, and 2 of his questions were about toes.
One was about toes, but I did give you many a softball that you just like. Anyway,
toes and a blue Yeti. I lost a toes and a blue Yeti.
What about the cat one?
That was a dog.
All right, it was someone else's dog. Anyway, thank you, Bob. Do you have a winner's speech?
It just feels good to be reminded how much I kind of remember and how much I once knew and have totally forgotten about my friends. And, I look forward to forgetting everything else eventually. But we'll make new memories, right? Mm-hmm. That's what life is about. Forgetting the old, out with the old, in with the new. And then I'll forget those memories too, because the passage of time forgets no one.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's so sweet. Wait, do you have a loser's speech?
Yeah, I don't know if we've talked about it here, but we do have a podcast the 3 of us do called Distractible, and you guys should listen to it.
That's good advice for anyone. That might be the best loser speech we've ever had.
Thank you.
Well, thank you everybody so much for listening. Just remember, memorize every fact that your friends ever tell you. You never know when you're going to be quizzed on it, and it will be the entirety of the definition of your friendship from that moment on. So be careful with all that information. Guard it safely. And I actually am not looking forward to when Wade probably will do this. I feel like my performance will be abysmal. And
no, I'll give you the softball question.
Wade has 3 penises, Mark. Don't forget.
How many
Bob, what
penises?
are the nails on my fingers called?
Scrapey, Cheeto.
The answer was fingernails, but I'll accept it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Mark, what are the last 4 digits of my bank account?
You're gonna be stunned when I answer because I have that information.
Oh, sorry, I meant my other bank account. You're wrong.
Secret bank account.
Hey, anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching or listening.
Secret bank.
Please follow the podcast for more. Follow Bob and Wade at MyScrim and Lord Minion 777. My name is Mark Blar. You don't know me as well as you thought you did, but no one ever does. So thanks again. Podcast out.
I look forward to the Reddit where someone's like, I got every answer correct.
I don't know how they would. That would be terrifying.
Just wait. It's coming.
Storm clouds gathered over the Reddit-verse as the armies began to amass. The henchmen joined Mark Reign supreme. The bobbleheads flocked to Bob's best brotherhood. But the mightiest tribe attracted many a minion to World Wade supremacy. As their numbers rose, joyously, peace broke out aplenty. But could it last? So hit the Reddit and join up now, while waiting for the next Distractible.